I'm going to apologize in advance. This video is probably going to be a total piece of garbage, but I'm still going to get my point across. Um, you know, I can't pronounce your YouTube channel, but you're a really cool guy. Um, you bring up a similar point in a lot of your videos. Parents try and make their kids someone that they just aren't. Someone, that their parents want them to be. Someone that they would have preferred to have as a child than who their child is. And I like this point, and I would like parents to understand that if you don't let kids become, if you don't let kids be who they are, they're gonna grow up to resent you. I wear tons of old shirts, and it pisses my mother off so bad because she doesn't want me to wear my old clothes. She says they're dirty and they aren't presentable to my classmates, and when I go to school, I'm a reflection of her. My question to her is always the same. Since when did me and what I wear and how I express myself reflect anything about you? Because I don't like the fact that my parents have this like chokehold around my neck. I've never understood why parents need to control every aspect of their child's lives. I can understand maybe putting restraints on your child, and I'm not talking about restraining them to their beds, but I'm talking, you know, uh, interfering in their life. If they're terrible children, say they're on drugs, and yeah, then you might have to discipline them, and they need to restrict the kids a little bit and discipline them, like I said. But I'm not a terrible kid. I'm a rather bright kid, and I don't understand doing what's wrong. But my mother never lets me wear the clothes I want to wear, which really aggravates me, and I usually end up packing them in my backpack and wearing them at school anyway. And two, she makes me cut my hair. And that bothers me because I like having really long hair, and I look better with hair that's at least past my ear than I do with this short little, well, it's actually starting to grow a little longer now, but it was really bad a couple days ago. Um, if I could, I would wear what I wanted to wear every day. My friends don't care, my teachers don't care. My teachers like it when I wear what I want to wear. My teachers are a bunch of creative fellows. A good portion of my teachers teach English and creative writing and such. They're decent teachers, and they like creativity. They like things that are different. They like ideas that are different. I know you brought this up on head meds too. When you hype your kid up on meds, you're making them someone they aren't. You're taking a lazy roundabout way of doing this, of making your kids someone they aren't. And really, this video is just, it's all about parents that make their kids someone they aren't. you know um and it bothers me, and I don't understand why parents do this. If a kid isn't a perfect mirror image of their parents, that's fine. We need individuals in this world. We don't need everyone in their black suits going to work. We don't need more waitresses. We need more philosophers. We need more individuals. We need more scientists. We need to advance as a species and get past these silly little things. And I'm not saying letting kids be themselves is directly related to the greater minds and greater things of our time, but really what I am saying is, in a broader range of things, when you force your kids to be someone they're not, they're just going to grow up under that mold if that is how they grow up. If they ever do decide to rebel against you, good for them. They have a mind of their own, and they have enough willpower to take their personality by the balls and become who they really are. I grew up in a Christian family, and I've still never told my parents that I don't believe in God. It's just one of those things. I don't understand. I don't see why there could be someone in the sky that rewards us for all we do or punishes us for all we do. Hell, who knows, maybe I'll be wrong when I'm dead. But, you know, at least I have guts enough to think for myself. I it bothers me when I meet these just drones of children who have no capacity to think for themselves. They've just been forced by their parents to be what their parents want them to be. And it's sad. It's sad that we live in a world where individuals are so unique. They're just so rare. They're like the smallest percentage of the population on the planet. It's sad that our societies, and it's not just parents, it's societies of people that force people to conform to their beliefs, and that's how we've been for thousands of years. It, it actually, I'm gonna take this rant that has no real direction in a direction now. It's not just parents' fault. It's humanity as a whole's fault. It's instinctive to kind of, the people that don't think the way you do rub you the wrong way. That's instinctive. When you have enough willpower or mental capacity to understand that that's stupid, or at least force yourself to think differently, and the people who force themselves to think differently, I applaud you for that. It's hard for me to force myself to believe something. It's hard for me to make me do something that I don't normally do and things like that. But my point being, it's the community's fault, it's the society's fault, it's the parents' fault, it's the media's fault, because these are the things that are shoving the ideas into children's brains that they need to act like everyone else, that you need to fit in with these cliques, you need to, you know, you need to fit a niche, or a niche that already exists, that you can't form your own niche, you can't be your own person. Everyone tries to be like the cool kid in a cartoon or something. They try and be, they just try and fill these already existing niches instead of carving out their own. I'm one of 3 kids at my school who's an atheist. I'm one of 4 kids at my school who is white. I live in Hawaii. It's wonderful being unique. I like being different. I like the fact that I have different ideas than other people. It's one of those things, I take pride in knowing that I'm different. I have many friends who are very different people, and they're the only people I find interesting. Our society needs interesting people. We need unique people, and I blame not only the parents, but the media, our society, just everyone around us as a whole is almost totally at fault for this. Individuals and actual people don't exist anymore. Just these soulless shells that have done what they've been told to do their entire lives, and they've just continued to do it. They've never thought for themselves, and it's sad. It really is sad, and I'm sorry that this is really just a long, pointless rant. But yeah, that's all I have to say. I'm the Uneasy Genius. Have a nice day.